On a misty morning deep in the heart of Pinewood Forest, 24-year-old Emma Thompson was taking her usual solitary walk along a quiet path carpeted with fallen leaves. The sun barely filtered through the dense canopy, and birds chirped softly in the distance. It was a moment of peace, until a faint rustling caught her attention near the side of the trail. There, tangled in an abandoned nylon net, was a tiny fawn. Its delicate legs trembled with exhaustion, its wide brown eyes filled with fear. The baby deer was no older than a few weeks, and its thin frame suggested it had been struggling for hours. Emma dropped to her knees, speaking softly to soothe the terrified creature. "It's okay, little one. I'm here to help." With gentle hands, she pulled out a pocket knife and carefully cut away the netting wrapped around the fawn's legs. Once freed, the animal collapsed momentarily, panting but alive. Emma checked for injuries and found only minor abrasions and a slight limp. "You're lucky," she whispered, wrapping the fawn in her coat. "Let's get you home." Back at her countryside cottage on the edge of the forest, Emma prepared a warm corner in her sunroom with blankets, water, and crushed fruit. Her dog, Bruno, a gentle golden retriever, and her curious cat, Misty, observed the newcomer with interest. At first, the fawn trembled and huddled in a corner. But over the following days, something remarkable began to unfold. As the days turned into weeks, the fawn, whom Emma named Fern, began to blossom. She started to follow Bruno around the house, mirroring his every move, and playfully chased Misty through the hallways. Fern's wounds healed quickly, and her trust in Emma grew stronger with each passing day. No longer the frightened, shivering creature from the woods, she now nuzzled affectionately into Emma's arms and dozed in the warmth of the sun. Fern quickly became part of the family. She roamed the garden freely, nibbling on grass and flowers, but always returned home by dusk, usually curled up next to Bruno. The bond between the three animals was unlike anything Emma had seen, a quiet companionship forged through kindness, patience, and instinct. Neighbors who had initially been skeptical about keeping a wild animal soon fell in love with Fern's gentle eyes and gentle presence. "It's as if she knows she's been given a second chance," one elderly neighbor remarked. "She's not just surviving, she's thriving." Emma never set out to adopt a wild animal, but that cold morning in the forest changed everything. "Sometimes, life brings you unexpected gifts," she said, stroking Fern's soft fur. "And it's up to us to open our hearts." Though Fern was free to return to the forest, she never strayed far. She had chosen her family, a golden dog, a fluffy cat, and a young woman whose compassion had given her life anew.